So many unbelievable memories in this tour, but my favorite one is seeing you in concert for the first time, being mesmerized and swept off my feet by a woman who doesn't even know me. I selfishly say thank you for creating this legendary tour and to Robert for making you stop through Kansas City, Missouri. That night too in KC was the beginning of me meeting the love of my life. Oh my God. So much for no emotions on the last 3 shows. Guess what day it is? Sunday. You got the game on? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Go for it.
Please. Thank you, sir. I need them to keep running away with this.
So this is your last day that we're watching football. Did you ever think this was going to?
I never thought that you and I would talk about sports in my life ever. I thought, I mean, it hadn't happened by the time I was 32.
I just kind of waited.
Get another touchdown. Get another touchdown.
Oh.
Damn it.
This is amazing.
I know. Well, but you keep that on. I can prioritize both things. Baby, I'm just a girl on a mission, but I'm ready to fly. I'm alone. That's pass interference. Did they get a flag for that? Trust me, mine is better. Get this first down, please. Leave me alone. Well, all we want is danger. We team up. Throw it! Switch sides. Ah! Touchdown! Yes! Oh, shit. If this goes my way, the kind of day I'm about to have.
What we're seeing is God's not separate. It is what it is. That's the whole get to the top here. Look what he's seeing.
I've been preparing for the end of this for about 6 months. Every single day I've known we're this much closer. I've been very in the moment about knowing how much closer we were getting to the end of it. I think the football game is like taking my mind off of any kind of like nerves I have. Use the mechanisms we have at our disposal at the time. I've been holding my breath for 1 year and 8 months, just hoping that we'd be safe. Can you make those big ribs for Travis?
I am making
The ones he affectionately refers to as dinosaur bones?
Texas-sized ribs for a Texas-sized man.
Instead of the end of a decade, say, it was the end of an era. What? Instead of the end of a decade, say, it was the end of an era. That's a great idea. It was the end of a decade. Now it was the end of an era. Start of an age. 5 years old, it's getting cold. I've got my big coat on. I hear your laugh and look up smiling at you.
I can't fucking do it either, dude. I'm going to... So many unbelievable memories in this book. My favorite one is seeing you in concert for the first time. Being mesmerized and swept off my feet by a woman who doesn't even know me. I selfishly say thank you for creating this legendary tour and to Robert for making you stop through Kansas City, Missouri. That night too in KC was the beginning of me meeting the love of my life. So much for no emotions in the last
Just days before her highly anticipated wedding, An intimate moment unfolded that left even the world's biggest pop star overwhelmed with emotion. While staying quietly in Nashville, Taylor Swift was reportedly brought to tears after reading a handwritten letter from her fiancé, Travis Kelce, a private gesture that those close to the couple now describe as one of the most meaningful moments in their love story. According to sources familiar with the situation, the letter arrived on a calm morning while Taylor was at home finalizing last-minute wedding details alongside her mother, Andrea Swift. The envelope itself was simple and unbranded, cream-colored and understated, bearing only a few words written carefully on the front. For Taylor, my forever. There were no grand embellishments or dramatic flourishes, just sincerity, quiet and intentional. Taylor reportedly chose to read the letter alone in her room before later sharing parts of it with her mother. From the very first lines, emotion washed over her. A source said she paused repeatedly, pressing her hand to her chest, taking deep breaths as she tried to continue. Eventually, she broke down in tears, not from sadness, but from an overwhelming sense of peace. These were tears of finally feeling chosen, the source explained. Of being loved without conditions. The letter itself was not long or poetic in a traditional sense. Instead, it was described as deeply honest, written in plain language that reflected Travis's personality: strong, open, and emotionally grounded. He began by calling Taylor his home, a single word that reportedly struck her deeply. In the letter, he admitted he never imagined himself as someone who would write handwritten letters, but said loving her made him want to do things he had never done before. He reflected on their early days together, recalling their first meeting, the quiet evenings after exhausting games, conversations that stretched late into the night, and the moments Taylor stood by him following tough losses on the field. One line in particular stayed with her. I didn't fall in love with you only when you were winning, but when you were tired, quiet, and doubting yourself. For Taylor, whose music has long chronicled the search for lasting, genuine love, the letter carried profound meaning. A close friend shared that she has spent years writing songs about hoping to be chosen, understood, and stayed for. This letter, the friend said, felt like the answer she's been waiting for her whole life. There was one passage Taylor reportedly struggled to read aloud when she later shared the letter with her mother. In it, Travis wrote that he didn't love her because she was Taylor Swift, the global icon, but because she was the woman who curled up beside him on the couch, walked barefoot through the kitchen, laughed at silly TV shows, and instinctively rested her hand on his shoulder when he was stressed. You don't need to shine in front of me, he wrote. Just be yourself. That line, according to those close to her, caused Taylor to completely break down. It was a release after years of living under relentless public attention and expectation. Andrea Swift was the first to witness her daughter's reaction, quietly holding her as she cried. One source noted that Andrea later said she had never seen her daughter look so calm and at peace, not explosively happy, but settled. The Kelce family was also aware of the letter. Travis's mother, Donna Kelce, was reportedly touched and proud. A family member shared, Travis isn't someone who always puts his feelings into words. If he wrote something like that, it means everything. Known publicly for his humor, energy, and confidence, Travis revealed a more introspective side through the letter. He even acknowledged his fears about marrying someone who lives under such a powerful spotlight. He admitted worrying at times that he might not always be enough, that he might not fully understand her world or always know the right words to say. But he ended the letter with reassurance and resolve, promising to keep learning, listening, and choosing her every day. It wasn't a dramatic declaration, it was a quiet vow. And for Taylor, that may have meant more than anything else.